Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be always with you. Welcome to Global Right Path. I am Irshad Mahmood from Toronto, Canada. Topic is previous holy scriptures changed. And among those who are Jewish are men who displace words from their right places. Reference Al Quran, chapter 5, verse 13. So, woe to those who write the scriptures with their own hands. And then they say, this is from Allah, in order to exchange it for a small price. Woe to them for what their hands have written, and woe to them for what they earn. Reference Al Quran, chapter 2, verse 79. And among from from among the Jews there are avid listeners to falsehoods, listening to another people who have not come to you. They distort words beyond their proper places. Reference Al Quran, chapter 5, verse 41. O people of scriptures, why do you confuse the truth with falsehood and conceal the truth while you know it? Reference Al Quran, chapter 3, verse 71. And indeed, there is among them a party who alter the scriptures with their tongues. So you may think it is from the scriptures, but it is not from the scriptures. And they say this is from Allah, but it is not from Allah. And they speak untruth about Allah while they know. Reference Al Quran, chapter 3, verse 78. Hypocrites flooded hearsay to debate Ummah from the Quran. All other holy books, Torah, Zabur, Injil, Old Testament, New Testament, Book of Sam, Gospel, as per Quran, they are changed. Quran is protected by Allah alone. No one can change it. So hypocrites in the name of Prophet Muslim flooded so many lies, hearsays to defeat Ummah from Quran. All hadiths, including Siyasita, Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, Sunan Abu Dawud, Sunan al-Sughra, Sunan al-Tirmidhi, Sunan Ibn Majah are not authentic and cannot supersede the Quran. Since they were hidden for around 200, 250 years after Prophet Muhammad and were compiled thereafter. While Allah commanded Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, to proclaim his words, the Quran, as is without hiding anything, including Qul, Qul ya ayyuhal kafirun, Qul huwallahu ahad, Qul a'udhu birabbil Qul a'udhu birabbin nas, Qul. The word Qul is also included in the Quran. Reference Al Quran, chapter 3, verse 20, chapter 5, verse 67, chapter 5, verse 99, chapter 46, verse 9, chapter 69, verse 44 to 46. We need to understand how we got this. What was the time when these hypocrites flooded hearsays? And that was the time when the um, they called Fatimid Khalifa, Fatimid Empire. That was around 900 to 1170. That is 270 years. Within 270 years, 5, 6 generations has passed. So our DNA has changed at that time. Fatimid Khalifa. And that is why Sultan Salahuddin Ayyubi did great struggle to defeat them, kick them out. Fatimid Khalifa had linked with Roman Empire, the Crusaders. Till 15th century, Iran was following the method of Imam Shafi. But from 1501 and onward, Roman empires, which later on become British Empire, they forcefully converted them to Shia Muslim, deviating them because their language is not Arabic. So it can be anytime you can flood it here, say, and easily convert people. Philippines were Muslims at one time, but later on they converted to Catholic Christian by either Spanish or Portuguese, some of them, whoever ruled at that time, before British and before and later on American started influencing them. We need to open our eyes where we got deviated from the Quran. Read Quran with understanding. Quran is easy to understand. Afala tadabbarun. Think it, ponder on it. What happened to today's Ummah? Why divided? Why we are divided? Because British divided us, put a line in between our regions. Ummah is one Ummah. Why we are divided? Think about it. Assalamu alaikum.